People keep pushing your boundaries for one simple reason. They're not confused. They're collecting data. They test how much you'll tolerate before you finally say no. And every time you stay quiet, bend the rule, or over-explain, you're handing them the answer. You're teaching them, this is what I'll accept. Here's what this looks like in real life. They show up late and act like it's nothing. They forget to pay you back. They ask for a favor, then turn it into 3 favors. They say something disrespectful, then laugh like you're supposed to laugh too. And when you hesitate, they don't see kindness. They see room. And listen, this isn't about turning into a cold person. Boundaries aren't about being rude. They're about being clear. Because clarity is what protects your time, your energy, your peace, and your self-respect. The problem is most people think a boundary is something you announce once, like, hey, I don't like that, and then they hope the other person becomes considerate. But boundaries aren't a speech, they're a pattern. They're what happens after the line gets crossed. If you say, please don't do that, and then you still reward it with access, attention, and second chances that cost you, the boundary isn't real yet. It's a request. So here's the shift. Stop explaining your no like you're on trial. You don't need a 10-minute story to justify basic respect. You can say, no, that doesn't work for me. I'm not available for that. Don't speak to me like that. And then you follow through. Because the moment your no becomes real, the game changes. Not because you got louder, because you got consistent. Some people will adjust. Those are the healthy ones. Some people will get angry. That's the giveaway. They weren't upset you had a boundary. They were upset they lost access. And if you've been the understanding one for a long time, expect pushback. That doesn't mean you're wrong. That means the old version of you was convenient.